Good morning. I love this cup. Okay, so I'm going to do my makeup, and I'm also going to tell you the story of how I found out that I had cancer in my lungs. Okay, always starting with e.l.f. Putty Primer. So we all know I was misdiagnosed. If you don't, I have a story pinned on my page already, a story time. So after I got my PET scans and all that, I hadn't gotten the test results yet. And I was just feeling really super anxious, like I couldn't breathe. And I had never had anxiety like that ever before, like ever. So I was sitting there. I hadn't told any of my family members, only my boyfriend knew, because I just didn't want to worry anybody until we knew exactly what we were dealing with. So I called my boyfriend. I said, hey, I'm having major anxiety. Like, I feel like I can't breathe. I don't know if it's part of what's going on. You know, we knew it was cancer, but we didn't know like exactly what was going on. But I'm going to go to the ER. I need to be able to sleep tonight, and I need something. And it was like past normal doctor's hours, so I couldn't call like my primary. e.l.f. Halo liquid filter. So I said, hey, you don't have to go. I was very independent at this point. I was just like, I'm going to go. Don't worry about it. I said, I'm going to go to the ER, and I just feel like maybe they can give me some anti-anxieties, or, you know, kind of just help me get through this until I can see my primary and get some regular medication. So he met me at the ER, and of course we're there for hours. And when the doctor comes in, he like literally just comes in the room like it's not a big deal at all, and he goes, oh yeah, you can't breathe because of all the tumors in your lungs. And all I remember is my head fell in my lap, and I started hysterically sobbing, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. My boyfriend looked at the doctor and said, we didn't know that yet. We haven't gotten any of the PET scan results. And he came over and just started hugging me. And the doctor was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And left the room. Like, just left. Using e.l.f.'s Flawless Brightening Concealer. So he never came back into the room. His nurse came into the room, and she said, okay, so we called your team because this is at the same hospital I was getting all my testing from. I just got that over myself. And one of the doctors I had already met with called me, and they're like, oh, we were going to tell you, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Go home and get some rest. Before we left, I demanded that he tell me where the rest of my cancer was, and that's when he told me it had spread to both my lungs, my sternum, and a lymph node in my left armpit and my left breast. When I left the hospital, that's when I called and told both my parents that I had cancer that had spread.